Yo guys, it's that time. July 2015 ban list. I'm gonna read what's there. You guys probably know it by now, but I learned about it yesterday and I wasn't home, so I couldn't record it. So yeah, so got my handy dandy laptop. Okay. We got Djinn banned. Awesome. The Vol Chain banned. Not happy about that. We got Shurret banned. It's like good. I mean, it sucks for me, like for being a Necros player, but I didn't like Djinn to play as in the first place. I didn't like that being my optimal play to do it because it just sucks, and then getting Djinn luck sucks. But Shurret getting hit, you know, it kind of hurts the deck, you know. That's good, I guess. Like, it hurts it more than you guys think. Trishula, the Synchro is back. I'll talk about that later. That's it for the limited. Dragoons is at 2. You guys know I love Mermails. That's happy for me. That's probably going to be my deck right now. Dragon Ravine should be at 3. I don't know why. Then Unlimited, Global Bulb, Sinister Serpent, Dark Strike Fighter, Sacred Swords, Temple of the Kings, and Exchange of the Spirit. Alright, so, my thoughts, I love this list, personally. Djinn's banned, like I said. I don't like the fact that you have, when you play a deck, it's to stop your opponent. Like, this is why Vanities got hit, and this is why Skill Drain got hit. Like, Djinn needed to go, and I can play the deck and have a lot more fun with it now, in my opinion. And I can do some more, like, wacky plays and put some more tech choices in there. Now, the Vol Chain. This, according to a lot of people, this is banned because of the this new archetype called Clownblade. And I've checked it out a little bit, but I still don't know, like, the monsters or their effects, how it really works. But apparently it was busted, and it had to go. And why I don't like this is because, yeah, it was used in Necros, but it wasn't going to be used anymore because Djinn was banned. And a little fun fact, I absolutely love Infernities. When Archery went to 1, I stopped playing it because it was, that neutered the deck so hard. But it had to get hit. Infernities are a really strong deck, in my opinion. And I was making a lot of wins with that. And so, with that gone, love Vol Chain, like, I don't see any hope for Infernities ever. Like, no matter what variation, like, Vol Chain made that deck so good. Like, you could play it without it, but, like, it was just so good. Oh, man. Alright, so Shurret's at 1. That, it hurts the deck a little bit because it really helps for a Trish play, and I don't think, like, non-Necros players think, like, it doesn't really help, but I feel like it hurts a lot because you can use his effect twice because you can mirror him and he'll count, and then, but once he's gone, he's gone. Having, like, that extra Shurret, like, running 2, you can technically have 4 possibilities to use it with 2 mirrors and having 2. Like, you can use it, like, you can use Cycle, bam, great synergy with Cycle and then mirror, and then you have your other one, do the same thing. You can, like, you don't kaleidoscope it, but, like, if you don't have any extra deck, like, it's late game, but it's usually never late game, so it will hurt the deck a tiny bit. Not as much as Japan. I honestly thought, to be honest, my list was going to be Brio to 1, Unicorn to 1. I saw Shurret getting hit, but I didn't want to believe it. Yeah, and Cycle to 1, possibly Kaleidoscope banned. Even with Unicorn at 1, like, that's how the list in Japan is, and, like, I thought they were going to hit Manju Senju on, or Manju at least, because that card makes the deck so good. And that's at 3. Like, they still have so many searching. And the only thing they hit was Shurret. And Shurret searches, but Shurret's used for all attribute. Then you can get your Brio and stuff, but, like, you can't research him. So, you know, that does suck, you know. what you gonna do? But like, I want to let you guys know that he gets hurt. Trishula. Okay. This is not gonna do anything. Price has gone up. I'm not buying it. Price is going down. Still not gonna buy it. It's unnecessary. It should have came in way before. It's just like, I believe it can go at 3 and nothing will happen. And even at 1, you can like play those like junk decks and just desynchro and resync. Like, you can make it like, you can make it more than once. Like, you can make it 3 times. And I just feel like the decks nowadays, like, especially with vanities and like skill drain and like you got effect veilers now, and like that's gonna be run a lot. And max C, like, you still get advantage. Like, there's just so many answers to Trish, and like, this is what happened with Goyo, and you know, they're not bad. Like, Trish is an amazing card. Like, it's better in terms of effect wise for Necros of Trishula, because Necros you have to, Trishula, you have to, your opponent has to have all 3 requirements. This one doesn't matter. You can do like, if you just want to do one for the hand, desynchro sync, and like do another one. Like, you can do that, and you know, it's really good. Like, it's a great card. Don't get me wrong, but I just don't see it being used in anything. And the only deck it could really be used in right now is Plant Synchro, and that deck's just irrelevant. Like, it could be proven wrong. It would be cool to be proven wrong, and someone runs Plant Synchro and that deck goes up in price, but I'm not gonna run it. Like, I've played that deck. It's not my favorite deck. Like, it's fun. I liked it with Dragon Rulers, but you know, that's not gonna happen. But like, don't like sell your Trishulas if you have them. Like, don't sell them to me. I'm not gonna buy them. I don't need them. I have the decks I want, and you know, don't really run it in Mermails. So, all right, Dragoons to 2. Now, I was shocked about this due to the fact that when we get that new card and Nephthys, the Atlantean Prince, I thought Dragoons was going to stay at 1 because of that, and because even with Dragoons at 1, the Atlantean Prince makes super good use of Dragoons. Now with it at 2, and then when that comes out, it's going to help. Even just without it, like, Dragoons at 2 helps, because now I can actually play Marksman and use Marksman's field effect. Not just like, I know in the 101 I said like you send it to discard sets, but when he inflicts damage, you can special summon Dragoons, and then, you know, during the battle phase, and that's great. But like, you wouldn't want to do that first because Dragoons was at 1 and there was no point. But at 3 you can do it, and now at 2 you can do it at least once, and it would be like free. It'd be a free effect. And so I feel like the deck Mermails aren't going to be like top now, but I feel like it's going to be a lot more fun to use them. And like, I actually was playing them at my locals yesterday when I saw the new list. So I didn't get to play with 2 yet because I need to cop another one. But I was winning with Mermails. You know, it was against Galaxies, but that doesn't matter. Like, I was still doing well. Like, so with 2, it's gonna like help the deck a lot. It's gonna make like so many more plays live, and I feel like even though Mermails have been good for a long time, like, they're still a little irrelevant in a way, but good Mermail players are like really good. Like, I'm trying to make that my deck. Like, I do have a surprise deck probably after this. I still gotta tweak it because it's a little something. Like, it's not creative like this has been made before, but I like it. It might be a bad idea that I made it. You'll have to guess. And I'll give you a hint. Like, I'm talking about Dragoons. So just keep that in mind. Ravine. That needs to go to 3. It does. So, you know. And then with Glow Up at 3, like, it's cool that they're trying to bring plants back. I feel like they could do stuff, and, you know, people would run it at 2. Like, 1 to use the effect, and then 1 for like a lone fire target, or for the tree spirit dude lady, the rank 3, to summon and glow up again to like sync and make plays. It's cool that it's out, you know. The other cards are really like, you know, 7 stars, the sword, the draw power for 7s. I personally don't know decks that would use it now, because I saw it with Dragon Rulers, but that's about it. But I know a lot of people are disappointed in the list, because after seeing the ARG list, you thought it was gonna be like that, like intense. But I'm really glad that like it's subtle, you know. And I feel like they hit what they had to hit for Necros to, you know, to see if it'd still be a problem. And then I feel like the next list, if Necros is still a problem, that's when they're gonna hit the ritual monsters. And I kind of want them to in a way, so like I could really be creative with Necros. Like I really like ban lists when they come out, because then I get to make decks that got neutered, and I can make them like more creative and not like follow the format. And like I can't really put like tech cards in there, and like if I do put tech cards when they're at full power, it's like weird. So I personally love this list, and it's mainly because Dragoon's at 2. Like that is probably my favorite, like not hit, but upgrade to any deck, because that's my favorite deck besides Infinities. But and with the Evolved Chain, you know, it sucks, and I don't know, but yeah, I mean, what do you guys think? You know, I think overall I like it, and they didn't hit a lot of the decks that people thought they would hit. Like I thought they'd hit Shaddoll's and Stellar Knights, but then looking back, like I see why they didn't. Like they didn't have to, you know. Like right now, the meta is, in my opinion, pretty solid, and you know, yeah, I like this list. Like that's what I'm gonna say. Like as a player who isn't like playing high level, and but I'm not like I'm not scrubby. Like I can play pretty well. You know, I gotta put some duel videos up to show you guys my awesome talent. But yeah, that's really about it. Try to make this video longer to interest you guys, but I feel like it's a good list. It's a good start, and then I feel like for the fall, the next list will be what you guys want and what like a lot of people want. But we have to kind of see what's going to happen, you know. But yeah, you know, like, comment, subscribe, leave a comment down below. You know, peace.